Welcome to the regular scheduled meeting of the President's Board of Trustees, Village Tinley Park, Cook County, held on Tuesday, April 15, 2025, beginning at 7:05 p.m. Sorry for the being late. We had a budget hearing and we had a long cow. Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Trustee Brady.
Here.
Trustee Brennan.
Present.
Trustee Mahoney.
Present.
Trustee Mueller.
Here.
Trustee Shaw.
Present.
Trustee Sullivan. Here. President Glatz.
Present. Item 1, is there a motion to consider approval of the agenda?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Madam Clerk?
Roll call for item 1, Trustee Brady.
Yes.
Trustee Brennan.
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney.
Yes.
Trustee Mueller.
Yes.
Trustee Shaw.
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 2, is there a motion to consider approval of the minutes of the regular village board meeting held on March 18, 2025?
So moved.
Second.
Madam Clerk?
Roll call for item 2, Trustee Brady.
Yes.
Trustee Brennan.
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney.
Yes.
Trustee Mueller.
Yes.
Trustee Shaw.
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan.
Yes.
Motion carries. Item number 3, receive presentation of the Tinley Park Business Spotlight Lumber Liquidators by President Glatz and Clerk O'Connor. Clerk?
Lumber Liquidators, located at 16195 Harlem Avenue, offers over a wide range of flooring materials, including hardwood, laminate, and bamboo. They are committed to customer service and provide expert guidance in selecting the perfect flooring solution. The village is pleased to welcome Ronell Brown of Lumber Liquidators.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the invitation. We're here with Lumber Liquidators here in Tinley Park. My name is, of course, Ronell Brown, and I brought with me my senior sales associate, Andrew. And we've been in the Tinley Park area for over 16 years. Lumber Liquidator is a nationwide company. Most of you know who we are. And we've been in business for 28 years, over 219 stores right now nationwide. We cover everything from laminates to vinyls, hardwood, engineered hardwood, just hard surface flooring. And one of the things that sets us apart from places like your Floor & Decor, your Menards, your Home Depot, is the service that you get. We pride ourselves as a business with our professionalism and the knowledge of the flooring that our customers purchase. That's something that you won't get at a big box store, so we pride ourselves on that. And we've been working with the Tinley Park area for years. We have a lot of loyal customers as well as pros. We actually been taken over again by our founder in the month of October. We converted to F9 Brands, which also owns Cabinets to Go. And so we have that partnership as well. And Tom Sullivan, our founder, has re-christened us again back to the yellow and black Lumber Liquidators. And so we're back, we're stronger than ever, and we've been making great strides, especially since now the construction is done at the Tinley Park Plaza. Thank God for that. So we're back, and we're looking forward to a bright future, again, doing great things in the Tinley Park area. One of the things that we do offer, especially for municipalities and our pros, we have a Yellow Mallet program, and it's a loyalty program, and we have more information about that. I will leave the brochures and the business cards in the lobby. But the loyalty program rewards our loyal pros and our business community with discounts that the public just do not get. And so, for instance, if you, as Tinley Park, if you have a project that you're working on, you can come see me or come see my associates, and we will make sure that we take care of you real good at our location. And so I'm gonna have Andrew come and talk about another service that we provide, and that's our installation.
Thank you, Ronell. In addition to our vast selection of flooring, we also offer installation services. Our install teams are thoroughly vetted, being both licensed and bonded, and are fully capable of meeting the needs for most any job. Our pricing is reasonable and, most importantly, transparent. In addition to the warranty you receive with your product, you also receive a 1-year labor warranty through our installers themselves.
So it's like, so what you want to do is come and see us. We're right there in Tinley Park Plaza, 161st, 16195 to be precise, Harlem Avenue. We're sandwiched right between your high-volume Dollar Tree and Planet Fitness. So we're right there. So anytime you are in need of our services, please feel free to come see myself or my associate Andrew and my other sales associate Steve. And again, we thank you all for inviting us here. And again, if you want any more information, we do have our business cards in the lobby. Thank you so much, board. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Item 4, Clerk O'Connor.
Turn this over.
Actually, I think I'm taking this, Mr. Mayor.
Okay?
Okay. We're having a resolution 2025-R-047, recognizing the May 4th through May 10th, 2025 as Municipal Clerks Week. Whereas the Office of the Municipal Clerk, a time-honored and vital part of local governments, exists throughout the world. Whereas the Office of Municipal Clerk is the oldest among public servants, and whereas the Office of the Municipal Clerk provides the professional link between the citizens, the local governing parties, and agencies of government and other levels. Whereas the municipal clerks have pledged to be ever mindful of their neutrality, impartiality, rendering equal service to all. And whereas the municipal clerks serve as an information center on functions of local government and community. And whereas the municipal clerks continually strive to improve the administration of the affairs of the Office of the Professional Municipal Clerks through participation in education programs, seminars, workshops, and annual meetings in their state, province, or in the country, and international professional organizations. Whereas it's the most appropriate that we recognize the accomplishments of the Office of Professional Municipal Clerks. Now therefore, be it resolved by the President, Clerk, and Board of Trustees of the Village of Tinley Park, Cook, and Will counties, on behalf of over 57,000 citizens herein represented, do recognize the week of May 4th through May 10th, 2025 as municipal weeks. Further extend appreciation to our very own municipal clerk, newly elected Nancy M. O'Connor, and to the clerk's office staff for their vital services they perform and exemplary dedication to the community they represent. Adopted this 15th day of April of 2025. Nancy, stand up.
Is there a motion for item 4?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Roll call for item 4.
She's
Trustee-
working.
Yes.
Trustee Brady, thank you. Thank you. Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Item 5, is there a motion to consider appointing Pablo Carrillo to the position of maintenance technician?
So moved. Second.
Pablo has 7 years of experience in the maintenance and construction field, including heavy equipment operations, snow removal operations. Also holds a Class A CDL. Consider appointing Pablo Carrillo to the position of maintenance technician effective April 21st, 2025. Any questions? Madam Clerk?
Roll call for item 5. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 6, is there a motion to consider appointing John Urbanski to the position of 911 dispatcher?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. John has 3 years of experience in non-sworn public safety role in a local police department and is familiar with working alongside dispatch. He is calm and confident working with the emergencies in a high-stress environment. John has served and was honorably discharged from the United States Marine Corps. Consider appointing him to the position of 911 dispatcher effective April 21st, 2025. Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 6. Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 7. Is there a motion to consider appointing Margaret Morrison to the position of Assistant Police Records Supervisor?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Thank you. Margaret has over 20 years of experience working in public safety support roles for local municipalities, in addition to being a court researcher for criminal and civil records for a diverse group of clients, from pre-employment background screening companies, attorneys, private investigators, individuals, and corporations. Her public safety experience includes maintaining police data, processing FOIA requests, conducting prisoner watches, and interacting with citizens and police staff on a daily basis. Margaret is also LEED certified. Please consider appointing Margaret to the position of Assistant Police Record Supervisor effective April 22nd, 2025. Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 7, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
That motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Item 8, is there a motion to consider appointing Steve Trevino to the position of Code Enforcement Officer?
So moved. Second.
Thank you. Steve is a sworn law enforcement professional with nearly 25 years of service to a local suburban community. He has worked directly with the Community Development Department on code enforcement-related matters and is knowledgeable on code compliance and ordinance enforcement. His depth of knowledge, engaging in building connections within the community, and ability to manage difficult situations make him an ideal candidate. Please consider appointing Steve as Code Enforcement Officer effective May 5th, 2025. Any questions from the board? Steve, would you like to make any comments?
Good evening, Mr. Mayor. Good evening, village trustees. I just want to thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to work for an excellent village. I've been a resident for nearly 49 years, so it's good to come home and work for my hometown. I know there's a lot of great things going on in the village of Plainfield. I'm very excited to be a part of it, so thank you again.
You're welcome. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 8, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
That motion carries. Congrats, Steve. Report to Mike on the 5th. Item 9, consider appointing Marcus, is there a motion to consider appointing Marcus Lepore as Commissioner to the Advisory Commission on Labor and Development?
So moved.
I'll second.
Thank you. Any questions on item 9? Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 9, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Item 10, Trustee Brady.
Thank you. I'd like the board to consider ordinance 2025-0-008, amending the chapter 30 of the Title 3 of the Village Code related to standing committees in the Village of Tinley Park.
I'll make that motion.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole held prior to this meeting. This ordinance is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Any questions?
Mr. Mayor, I meant to ask this at the cow, apologize for that, but this is very minor update, isn't it?
Correct.
It's just,
It's just making the cow a standing committee. Well, in the code, it didn't specifically say that.
gotcha. Thank you.
Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 10, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 11, can I have a motion to consider approval of the following consent agenda items?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Thank you. Consent agenda items have been publicly posted and available for review according to Illinois open meetings. Anyone from the board like any of these items removed from the consent agenda? Let the record reflect there are none. Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 11, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
No.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 12, trustee Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-044, approving an agreement between the Village of Tinley Park and Christopher B. Burke Engineering for general design and construction engineering services.
Is there a second?
I will second that.
Please consider approving a professional service agreement with Christopher B. Burke Engineering. The agreement shall begin on April 30th, 2025, and remain in effect until April 30th, 2028. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole just prior to this meeting and is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Any questions? Madam Clerk?
Roll call for item 12, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Item 13, trustee Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-045, approving a contract between the Village of Tinley Park and Miller Pipeline LLC for the 2025 Concrete Flatwork and Curb Program Contract Award. It's year 1 of 3.
I will second.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mike.
Please consider approving a contract with Miller Pipeline LLC in the amount of $247,850.50, plus $117,149.50 of contingency. Total contract will not exceed $365,000. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole held just prior to this meeting and is also eligible for adoption tonight.
Any questions? Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 13, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next, we have item 14. Trustee Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-048, approving a professional service agreement between the Village of Tinley Park and Robinson Engineering for 175th Street Construction Engineering Services.
I will second.
Thank you, Colleen. Please consider approving a professional services agreement with Robinson Engineering. Robinson Engineering has provided the village construction engineering services for 175th Street reconstruction project under an existing PSA that expires on April 30th, 2025. This new agreement is effective through April 30th, 2026. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole, held just prior to this meeting, and is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Any questions? Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 14, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Item 15, trustee Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-043, approving an agreement between the Village of Tinley Park and Christopher B. Burke Engineering for the 2025 Water Main Replacement Bid Packages 1 and 2 Construction Engineering Services.
Is there a second?
I will second that.
Go ahead, Mike.
Please consider approving an agreement with Christopher B. Burke Engineering in the amount of $610,790. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole held just prior to this meeting and is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Any questions? Madam Clerk?
Roll call for item 15, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Item 16, trustee Mueller.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-049, approving a contract between the Village of Tinley Park and LPS Pavement Company for North Street improvements.
Is there a second?
Second.
Go ahead.
Please consider approving a contract with LPS Pavement Company in the amount of $195,750 plus $29,362.50 of contingency amount. Total contract will not exceed $225,112.50. This item was discussed with the Committee of the Whole held just prior to this meeting and is eligible for adoption tonight.
Any questions? Madam Clerk?
Roll call for item 16, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next, we have item 17.
I move we consider adopting Resolution 2024-R-051, waiving the competitive bidding requirement and approving a contract with SKC Construction for certain pavement crack fill work.
I'll second.
Go ahead, Mike.
Thank you, Dennis. Consider approving a contract with SKC Construction in the amount of $149,400 plus $600 in contingency. Total contract amount is not to exceed $150,000. This item was discussed at the Committee of the Whole held just prior to this meeting and is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Any questions? Madam Clerk?
Roll call for item 17, trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 18, trustee Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-046, approving the update of the Cook County Multi-Jurisdictional Hazard Mitigation Plan. I'll second.
Go ahead,
Thank
Bill.
you, Trustee Mahoney. Cook County and a coalition of 125 municipal planning partners prepared and updated the 2024 Cook County Multi-Jurisdictional Hazard Mitigation Plan. The plan reduces risks for those who live in, work in, and visit the county. Adoption of the Cook County Multi-Jurisdictional Hazard Mitigation Plan makes the Village of Tinley Park eligible to apply for grant funds. This item was discussed at the committee of the whole meeting held prior to this meeting, and this resolution is eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Any questions? Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 18, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Item 19, Trustee Brennan.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I'd like to make a motion to consider adopting Resolution 2025-R-041, approving a contract between the Village of Tinley Park and Motorola Solutions for the purchase of 14 APX 8500 mobile radios.
I'll second.
Thank you, Trustee Mahoney. I'd like to consider a resolution to purchase 14 mobile radios and its installation from an approved vendor. This item was discussed at the committee of the whole meeting held prior to this meeting, and this resolution is also eligible for adoption.
Thank you. Are there any questions? Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Roll call for item 19, Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney?
Yes.
Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
Motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Next, we have item 20, receive comments from staff. Anyone from staff have any comments? Right?
Chick-fil-A's opening on Wednesday. I know we have to.
What is
I know,
Very excited.
Chick-fil-A. I know a lot of people are excited for that, so especially Nancy. See it in your eyes.
What's that date?
Chick-fil-A's opening on Wednesday, so the grand opening next Wednesday, the 23rd. Looking forward to that. I mean, pizza's a little behind it, but they've moved along with that project as well.
Great.
Thank you. Next, we have item 21, receive comments from the board. Board, have any comments?
Yes, sir, I do.
Go ahead.
I'd like to remind everybody that it's soon going to be boating season, believe it or not, despite the weather we have right now. So the Park District is hosting a DNR boating safety course. It's the 26th and 27th of April. It's from 9 to 3 on the first day and 10 to 4 on the other one. You'll be certified from the Department of Natural Resources. Anybody under the age of 12 cannot be there, can't drive a boat until you are 12 years old. So if you're an old salty dog or a new boater, come on out, you'll learn things, guaranteed.
Thank you. Anyone else? No? I just had a brief comment. As we all know, for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, that's all we've heard from people from the Park District, that they were going to bring the fireworks back to McCarthy Park for the residents. April 2nd at 300 hours, which is 11:43. I sent an email to Sean Roby. Dear Sean, hope this message finds you well. As you know, the Tinley Park Better Together candidates campaign for the return of the fireworks at McCarthy Park if they won. Lisa Butler emerged as a strong advocate for this initiative, leading discussions with the village about bringing the fireworks back as part of her mission. Lisa discussed the next steps for the village and the Park District to collaborate in order to make the fireworks happen this year. I assured Lisa I would send an email in support of this initiative. I also spoke with staff today about sending a message tonight to kick off the process. While I fully support the idea, it's essential that decisions regarding safety are made by our staff, namely the police chief, fire chief, unified command, village manager, and Park District executive director, rather than outside parties. Many sporting events across the state, armed private security firms manage the inner perimeter, while police officers oversee the outer perimeter. To keep costs down for taxpayers, we believe Park District should handle some inside security if they feel it's necessary inside the venue, with the village providing assistance for the outside perimeter, including emergency management, community service officers, police presence, EMS, public works, the whole 9 yards. Just said, please reach out to Pat Carr and arrange a meeting between our staff members at Village Hall to discuss our collaboration for the community. Lastly, I think it would be beneficial for the village and the Park District to establish monthly meetings to support each other and strengthen our community. We look forward to collaborating with you and your team on the fireworks and the swearing-in ceremony if they chose to do so, and any other matters. Again, please contact Pat Carr to get it started. That was April 2nd, and this past Friday, which would have been, what was that date? April 11th? April 11th, 9 days later, Pat met with Sean Roby. They got their request. It's something that one of their new elected commissioners was pushing for, to support them and collaborate for the fireworks, and we received pushback. One of the options was they would prefer possibly to just write a check to the village and pay for 50% of the fireworks. So they're not, it doesn't look like the initiative of the fireworks. The other option was maybe wait till next year, see what happens. The other option was maybe someone has fireworks on July 3rd. Having fireworks on July 3rd or paying 50% of fireworks at the 80th Avenue train station was not something that they've been concerned about for the last 4 to 6 months. So hopefully Pat's gonna meet with them again. Hopefully they change their mind. So that's where we're at. I put an olive branch out April 2nd and said that we'd love to help them guys in support for bringing the fireworks back. That was something that was really important to, I think, everyone, and their newly elected Lisa Butler. But we'll see, getting some initial pushback. Hopefully that conversation moves further along. Anyone else? Oh, I did have one other comment. I want to read, I got small writing, I can put different glasses on for this one.
Where's your light up ones?
So we received a letter from the Office of the Attorney General, Kwame Raoul's office, on April 4, 2025. I want to thank our staff, Laura Gadet, who has been burdened by this most of her career. There was 10 FOIAs still out there from Stephen Eberhardt, and there was a call with the Attorney General with our attorney, Mike Delgado, and another staff member, so thank you for that call. The result of that, was it a day later, Laura, or 2 days?
I think it was a day.
A day later, after the phone call, we received this letter. It says, "Dear Mr. Eberhardt, this letter is issued pursuant to Section 9.5 of the Freedom of Information Act. For the reasons explained below, the Public Access Bureau will take no further action with respect to these requests for review." So there's 10 of them still pending. Over the years, you have submitted 61 requests for review to the Public Access Bureau, alleging that the Village of Tinley Park violated FOIA and our Open Meetings Act. 51 of those files have been resolved and 10 remain open. The underlying FOIA requests cumulatively sought thousands of pages of records, and the village denied several of them as unduly burdensome. On March 20th, 2025, the Supreme Court of Illinois issued discipline against you. There's a footnote 2 at the bottom where they list the Illinois Supreme Court decision on March 20th, where he's now been suspended. After the hearing board of the Illinois Attorney Registration and Disciplinary Commission Hearing Board determined that you engaged in conduct intended to burden and harass by filing meritless claims, duplicative lawsuits, and improperly suing people in their individual capacities for conduct they undertook on behalf of the village. Notably, the underlying report and recommendation of the hearing board makes numerous references to the large number of FOIA requests that you submitted to the village and/or its officials and the frivolous lawsuits related thereto. As an exercise of discretion and in deference to the Supreme Court's discipline and the hearing board's findings, the Public Access Bureau will take no further action with respect to your allegations that the village has violated FOIA in these requests for review, which grants the public 5 ILCS 140-9.5, grants the Public Access Bureau discretion to resolve requests for review by means other than the issuance of a binding opinion. These files are closed. If you have any questions, please contact me, Joshua Jones from the Bureau Chief, Public Access Bureau. So I want to thank Laura for all the hard work you've done on defending the village, and our attorney, Michael Delgado. Thank you for that, getting on the call and helping us get through this. And the last 10 PAC complaints from Stephen Eberhardt are now history. So thank you. Lastly, we have received comments from the public. Would anyone from the public care to comment? Let the record reflect there are none. Next, we have item 23, adjourn to executive session. Can I have a motion to adjourn to executive session to discuss A, the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees of the public body or legal counsel for the public body, including hearing testimony on a complaint lodged against an employee of the public body or against legal counsel for the public body to determine its validity.
I'll make that motion.
Second?
Thank you. Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Trustee Brady?
Yes.
Trustee Brennan?
Yes.
Trustee Mahoney? Yes. Trustee Mueller?
Yes.
Trustee Shaw?
Yes.
Trustee Sullivan?
Yes.
That motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you. We will not be coming back.